What's up, y'all? Welcome back. This is going to be an update on the Rich Homie Quan readings. This one is going to be specifically for Quick, the engineer. Everything I say is alleged. I could be spot on, picking up rumors, or I could just be wrong. All right. Quick. Prior to Rich Homie Quan's passing, how did Quick, his engineer, feel about and towards Rich Homie Quan? How did Quick feel about Quan prior to his passing? Ten of Wands. Let's see what else. How did Quick feel about and towards Rich Homie Quan before his passing? Okay. So it looks like somebody was ending that connection, that relationship, and somebody had new opportunities. There is some confusion here, and there is some I'm in my feelings energy as well. We ended with that Five of Pentacles. So, he possibly fell out in the cold. Please do remember that I could absolutely be getting the energy switched, and I could be saying how Rich Homie Quan feels. This energy could be mutual, but my aim is to look at how Quick felt about and towards Rich Homie Quan prior to his passing. So let's go ahead and dig a little deeper. Show me this energy. Okay, so there definitely appears to me to have been some type of ending, some type of falling out, something that I don't know how long they have been working together, but it seems like it's a long time coming. Or maybe on some level, he didn't see it coming. Yeah, somebody was starting a new opportunity or creating a new business partner or something like that. But show me this. There again is showing me there was some disharmony when it comes to finances or stability. Why is there confusion? Because maybe they considered themselves to be family or whatnot. Again, Quan maybe have been mentoring him on some level or another. I want to look at this deck and then that finance deck. Tell me more about how Quick felt about and towards Rich Homie Quan prior to Quan's passing. Quick's thoughts and feelings towards Quan. See, that's what I'm saying. There's some change what's going on between the two. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Imagination. So everybody, and whether that be because everybody is on some type of drug or whatnot, there's a lot of delusions and illusions and perceptions about things that may not be what's actually going on. It's a lot of imagination and hypothetical scenarios going on here within these people's minds about one another. It's just, that's how it's coming up to me. Let's look at this finance deck and see what it has to say. Tell me more, please, and thank you about how Quick felt about and towards Rich Homie Quan prior to his passing. Fulfilled. Tell me more. There was something going on with it, with finances. And maybe at times Quick could have felt like he was being more than just an engineer. Maybe he was organizing and project man, or they had some disagreement when it comes to credit in terms of music and things like that. Okay. Somebody felt like there was a lot of procrastinating going on, or somebody felt like they weren't getting to where they wanted to go based off of talents. So, say for instance, this is Quan getting ready to start working with some new people, whether it be temporary or long term, and he's cutting quick out on some level or another because this is a beneficial situation. I'm seeing that your talent can only take me so far, and I'm trying to reach this audience, or I'm trying to do this, or I have this vision. It just was not working anymore. And then also, again, there's disagreements here when it comes to finance. We ended on abundance here. Um, Laborer, your hard work will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. So, maybe it's the opposite here. So I'm going to get these cards up and we'll move on. And yeah, writer came out as well. Words are magic. Use them to manifest more abundance. Blogger, content creator, book writer, any creative writing career. So again, this could be conflict when it comes to credit being given within this music and the business they had together. Show me Rich Homie Quan's thoughts and feelings towards Quick prior to Rich Homie Quan's passing. How did he feel his relationship was with Quick before he passed away? Show me Rich Homie Quan's energy towards Quick. So, independence, walking away from somebody, and then the death card. So, I'm not even going to go any deeper on that. It's just confirming that there was beef, there was a separation at least. Okay. So, what was Quick doing? Or show me the interactions and energy from Quan and Quick toward each other on September 4th. Show me the interactions between Quan and Quick on September 4th. Show me between Quan and Quick. Okay. I see some communication, and it's here towards the Queen of Wands, and is discussing. So I wonder if this is a phone call, or this could be a conversation in person, or this could be also text messages. Could be a series of all of those things. But I'm seeing a conversation towards this Queen of Wands about an ending in finances. Or just how everybody is realizing, like, this family dynamic, this group dynamic that they built between each other is like falling apart. Let's go ahead and clarify. Tell me more about this communication. I just keep feeling like, yo, he wanted everybody out. And as much as I want to avoid this conversation, but maybe this is a big thing within why all of this is going on and happening. A lot of y'all keep saying that it's some question around paternity when it comes to these kids. And again, I'm asking the interactions between Quan and Quick, and it instantly goes towards this female. It goes towards this commitment. It goes towards this house we're in. It goes towards this younger energy, and then this awareness, this light being shown on this empress and this child. I mean, not empress, but this Queen of Wands and this child. Again, we ended here. This is all about truth and enlightenment. This is all about finding something out that you maybe didn't know, or finding out parts of it. This is where we ended. So, it seemed like he found out about something about this Queen of Wands. Now, I don't see what I am assuming to be Quick just yet, but this could be something maybe that Quick had witnessed or whatnot, because I don't know. But yeah, why the fool? And also, again, it's communication about severing business ties, or how we're going to sever, or how we're going to decide about these business dealings that we have going on. So I'm seeing a lot of arguments and disagreements and endings between everybody. It's like, I'm getting so tired, y'all. By the Ten of Pentacles, this take a lot out of you. Yeah. So let me clarify this a little bit more. Tell me more about what this is talking about. I'm just seeing conversations about unfulfillment, unrequited energy, things being unbalanced. Tell me more about the interactions between Quick and Quan on September 4th. Okay, so it's a lot of distrust being spoken about. It's a lot of dishonesty being spoken about. It's a lot of we tried, but it didn't work energy that we're talking about. It's loneliness, again, showing a separation. It's also talking about being beneficial to others and maybe not getting anything in return. So I'm going to get these up and I'll be back. Oh, let's do the money deck too here. Show me more. Show me the interaction between Quick and Quan September 4th. Between Quick and Quan. What's the energy between Quick and Quan on the, yeah. People getting way too comfortable with being dependent on Quan. Show me the energy between Quick and Quan on September 4th. Shift. The energy shifted in the office. Like I said, this office can represent the household. You know, it's this group of people, this community that have to work together or be in close quarters on a regular basis. So we have to learn to get along, even when there's differences, type of thing. And then luck. Interesting. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. If you believe that you're lucky, you'll create an abundance mindset. Your perspective is stifling your growth and stamping on your luck. So I feel like this luck card, that last statement, is what we're supposed to take from this, especially with everything else that's going on here. Your perspective is stifling your growth and stamping on your luck. So while everybody wants to blame Quan and how he's making decisions, they're putting, again, a lot of pressure on him to move in a way that's conducive to everybody, instead of him being able to make decisions solely based on him and what he needs, what's best for him. Setbacks. Taking one step forward to make two steps back. Setbacks are telling you that you're not ready to enter the next phase, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So Quan had made a decision to do things differently and start letting people be accountable for themselves on some level, while he tries to do what he needs to do again. We are been working together for however long, and maybe I have not reached the success that I would desire to reach by working with you. Doesn't mean necessarily that we're not going to work together again. It's just that I need to do this right now to get the most out of my efforts and my talents right now. And nobody was trying to hear that. They were jealous of that. So if it isn't that, and that he was cutting ties in, in totality, but, I'm picking up both, but I definitely get, I don't know. I'm picking up jealousy because they can't be a part of something anymore, or temporarily. I don't know. So what was on the back? The Five of Pentacles again. Some situations that need resolution will be resolved and healed. It's time to replenish your energy and fully energized to prepare for what's next. Okay, so let me get these up. Show me the energy between Quan and Quick on September 5th. Show me the energy and interactions. Also the interactions. So anywhere from 12 a.m. on the 4th going into the 5th, I want to see the energy and interactions between Quan and Quick. Please and thank you. Show me them interactions. 5 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles, y'all. There's a disconnect there. There's shady, competitive energy there. Show me the interactions, the energy between Quick and Quan going into the 5th of September. Okay. All right. It's also, again, showing me other people involved. It's also showing me plotting and planning amongst these other people. So let's jump into it and clarify. It's fuck me, so it's fuck you. That's the vibes. That is the vibes. You know, I mean, there could have been low-key threats. Doesn't mean like, hey, I'm gonna whoop your ass necessarily, maybe, but it's like you're gonna regret that, or you're and this is where we ended so far. Show me this energy. Like somebody felt like they were going to make themselves whole, whether that's by revenge, whether that's by legal action. You know, somebody felt like they were left out in the cold. They were salty. They weren't getting what they wanted, but they were going to get what they wanted. That's the vibe. Yeah, maybe somebody did threaten in some way, shape, or form. Like this is the vibes, and that's towards the Emperor. One more. Yeah, this is people venting to each other as well. Because now that Quan is choosing himself, now he's the enemy to everybody. Allegedly. That's how I'm perceiving this. Can we get one more for that? We got 2 more. Dude. And again, for example, if they did not give him something, example, allegedly, if they didn't give him something, if they didn't have their hand in this, then at the very least, when this situation came about, they decided not to do anything as retribution, for a lack of better term or word. But y'all already seen the other parts of this series, so y'all already know what we picked up previously. But just as if they didn't have anything to do with this directly, it's fuck me, so fuck you. That's the vibes. I'm gonna do, I guess, this one. Tell me more. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Like, I'm going to get what I feel I am owed, like I said. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it creates. Oh, maybe they didn't have their hand in it, but here's the opportunity for me to get what I want somehow out this situation. I'm grateful for this. I didn't have my hand in it, but oh, look at you now. Look, you need my help. That's type of vibes as well that I'm getting. Um, and even if they did have their hand in it, still, it's this sense of shit talking that I've been picking up since earlier. The same vibe I got from the Tupac reading. I felt like when he was in that hospital bed, somebody was talking shit to him, like, look at you, fuck you, look what's going on. Ain't nobody here to help you. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to die. That's the vibes. You want to be free, you free. Surrender. I can release my need to control. And self-esteem. I possess the gifts that benefit others. I'm just gonna do a couple from this one, or do I want to use something else? Yeah, I want to use. Here it is. Beauty, hole in a soul. Family and tribe. Unleash your creativity. So, yeah, for some reason, it keeps coming up like they expected, or maybe there was a promise, or, Quan was telling people that he was going to help them in some way with their careers. And maybe, again, they just felt like he wasn't doing enough. But yeah, snakes. Okay, I'm going to get these up. Where was Quick and what was Quick doing when Rich Homie Quan was passing away? Allegedly, what was Quick doing? What was he up to? What was going on with Quick when Rich Homie Quan was passing away? Okay. What was he doing? What was Quick doing? Yeah, again, it's giving an energy of waiting for him to pass away. It is neglectful energy. It is hopeful energy. This is the plan unfolding. I mean, there's anxiety, there's stress, but also this glee. I want to say gleeful energy, but let's go ahead and jump into it and clarify. Okay. Dude, the fool. Yeah. Okay. Let's. Godly. Just like I was picking up previously in other readings, it's like, is this working? Like, is it? Yeah, I don't know. I keep feeling like something wasn't taking effect as quickly as maybe they thought, or something. Thought it would, or something, or yeah. It's like a part of him specifically is feeling guilty, is feeling bad about this. But again, I'm focusing on what this could mean for my music or whatever the problem is. This is the solution for me. So, example, if they are fighting about rights and finances and Quan isn't around to take credit for something, then that will be their solution. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like focusing on what I'm going for, focusing on the goal. Let's dig deeper. Um, Tell me more about what was Quick doing while Rich Homie Quan was passing away. Blame and regret. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Regret, I know that I cannot change the past. Yeah. Worry, I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. Jealousy, envy, failure, honesty. So, like I said, there is guilt and regret there at this time, but it's already happening. Um, and blaming Quan for it on some level. Like I said, it's like they wanted him to do what they wanted him to do. Everybody just felt like they weren't getting what they was supposed to get. And they may be used to him on some level, conceding to them and, bending more on their side than, making it more comfortable or easy for them to get what they want versus, going out of his way or doing something he don't want to do to make the people around him that he care about happy or whatever. And I'm trying to decide, depends on how long this goes, if I will do the father, some of the questions you guys had about the father right now, or do it separately. So I don't know if I'm going to make a separately yet, but we'll see as it go on how long this takes. Let me think. Did Quick see Quan on the floor as well? Did Quick see Quan on the floor as well? Around the time that the brother said he seen him in the kitchen on the floor by the stairs or whatever. Did Quick also see Quan on the floor? Just one or two cars, yes or no? Did Quick also see Quan on the floor with the brother? Was he there with the brother? 10 of Cups. I would take that as a yes. So what thoughts and feelings did Quick have going through his head? What was he feeling when he seen Quan on the floor? Unconscious, basically. How was Quick thinking and feeling when he seen Quan on the floor? Y'all, he thought he was dead. He thought or knew that Quan was dead. Hermit and the Five of Swords. All right, this energy, no matter how you flip it, is not representing, oh, that nigga crazy. He always fucking up on the floor. Da, 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 da. I ain't worried about it. Let's just move his goofy ass to the couch. No. How did Quick feel about seeing Quan on the floor? How did Quick feel about seeing Quan on the floor? All right. Six Swords. I'm out of the rough waters and I can go to the calm waters. Allegedly. That's how I'm viewing it. But let's dig deeper to see. Dang, what was that, girl? Show me this energy for how Quick felt when he seen Quan on the floor. Hangman and the Four Wands. Oh, look how my Four Wands look on this deck. The phone. The phone is what's sticking out to me right now. But I feel like his thought, his reaction, his feeling, his gut feeling, what he was witnessing was telling him that Quan was gone. Then again, it's this, let's hide him, basically, is the energy I'm getting. Let's tuck him away. And we're going to wait before we call the doctor or the ambulance. We got the Hierophant here with the chariot. Nine of Cups is also here. Let's put that off. Let's tuck him away and wait. They're at a crossroads and they're making a decision. This could be an opportunity. One more for that one. I'm going to have to look a little bit deeper on that one. I don't know, like, I feel like the Empress is there as well. The Empress is showing up in this spread. So like I said, I feel like when he was on the floor, there was multiple people there to witness him being on the floor. Now I feel like it's a joke of grieving widow type vibes. Why the Six of Swords? Judgment. Ten of Pentacles and the Magician. This could be an opportunity. Like, you know how we've all seen one or two movie scenes that go kind of like this, for an example. Oh, just like don't tell mom the babysitter's dead type of vibe. So we can actually use this as benefit. Like, we can get what we want out of this. The brother like, well, she like, oh, maybe we should try to contact mom, call mom, let her know what's going on. The brother like, wait, no. You know, mom needs this vacation. And we can actually take care of ourselves. We can actually get something from not having a babysitter and mom's out of town. For an example, for you to get the feeling of, you know, another, what's the word I want to use? Another scenario. We'll say scenario because that's what all I can find right now. Okay. Okay. Tell me more about how Quick felt seeing Quan on the kitchen floor. Abundance, that's money. I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Tell me more about how Quick felt seeing Quan on the floor. Peace, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Tell me more about how he felt. Gratitude, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Purpose, I know what I am here to do. Allegedly, I'll be back. Let me pick up the card. And we end it on humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. This is what is going through his head as he sees allegedly Quan on the kitchen floor. Allegedly, hypothetically, show me the conversation between this people watching Quan on the kitchen floor. Show me the energy in the conversation, allegedly and hypothetically, about about seeing Quan on the kitchen floor. Show me the conversation, energy with the people. We can't tell the truth. Ace of Swords wanted to be in reverse, did not come out. So show me the energy between the people watching Quan on the floor. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted by what I'm seeing in the background here. Let me do that over. Okay. Show me the energy and conversation of the people watching Quan on the kitchen floor. Show me the energy and the conversation of the people watching Quan on the kitchen floor. So far, what are they saying? How are they feeling? Okay. Okay. So there is acknowledgement that we have a wounded warrior here. There is a halt and a slowdown to consider what the action should be. The moon is here. So that could be illusions, creating an illusion. This could be fears. This could be things unknown, secrets. So let's go into it. Sorry, y'all. My dog's grooming themselves. My heart just started racing so fast. Okay. See what I'm saying? Okay. So there is acknowledgement that this man is gone, allegedly. We have judgment about the emperor. What are we going to do? One more there. Because they checked. They made sure, allegedly. They checked. So something's wrong. I can see it. I investigate to see if my assumptions are true. Now I am at a decision making place. Okay. This is confirmed that that he is passed to their knowledge as they see him on the floor. Decision making time. Under the moon is what? What's the moon? Hierophant. Hierophant could be doctor, police, lawyers, calling 911. It could be the paramedics, all of that. What are we going to tell them? Six of Pentacles. Don't say too much, or let's come up with our story. We're not going to tell the entire truth. One more for the moon. Page of Cups. We're not going to give them too much and making a decision about when to call. Why the Nine of Wands? The Seven of Cups. This is, I feel like, staging. I feel like they are going to stage, or again, just getting their story together. And again, weighing the pros and cons, if you will, on getting help immediately or not. That's one scenario. And on the other hand, we've come this far. We've made this plan. We've come this far. We know what we are trying to get out of the situation. The other scenario. No turning back, the long game, as we said previously. Okay. And then it's the commencing of like cleaning up and stuff like that. So I'm going to do this deck one more time. What's the conversation like? What's the vibes like as these people see Quan on the kitchen floor? Okay. Again, clarifying that he wasn't good. Health. He wasn't good. Fear is here as well. What's on the back? I know what I'm here to do. The gratitude. Keep on coming out. But what came out was loneliness. Again, that's stash him away. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. Failure is coming in where I keep saying, like, either this is taking longer than they think it would have took, or it took him longer to indulge or something like that. But the time frame, or they put the plan in place, the pieces on the board, or set the trap and waiting for the trap to be interacted with, if that makes sense. But again, with that happiness, having second thoughts, feeling guilty, woo, woo, woo. But happiness says, I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay. So y'all do with that as y'all will. I think I'm gonna do this deck too. Windfall when I crack the deck. Tell me more about what these folks are thinking and feeling. What's the energy and conversation like as they hypothetically, allegedly see Quan on the kitchen floor? Leader, you're stepping into a role as a leader. You're ready. Thoughts, feelings, the office. Like I said, there's more than one person there. More than one person witnessing Quan on the floor. Delegating more can help you increase your earnings. So there's delegation. You're going to do this. You're going to say this. Woo, woo, woo. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. What was the vibes? What was the conversation? What was the energy as they watched Quan on the floor? Okay, we got quite a few more. Unexpected with precarious. So again, if they didn't have anything to do with it, or they some things happened that changed the plan unexpectedly, however you want to look at it, this crisis may be out of your control, but you can still control the outcome. So again, if they didn't do anything, even if they did, they still could have controlled the outcome by getting help, but they decided not to, allegedly. Precarious. More coming in, going out just as quickly. There have been lots of ups and downs. And then let's see what came out. We got a few more. Health, again, saying his health wasn't good, and science is here as well. I take that to reiterate that they checked. They checked. And from what they saw and witnessed as they checked, they knew that he was not good, allegedly. Keep science, keep an open mind. Something is unfolding for you. Okay, and this again talks about also staging the scene, is how I'm perceiving it. Activation and unlocking is the last two. You're activating your soul purpose and receiving gifts. Again, we're just applying these cards as it resonates to the situation. Unlocking. What was locked can now be opened. You have opened the floodgates of abundance without limitations. Yeah. All right. Allegedly, did Quick have anything to do with Quan being out of his physical body? Allegedly, did Quick have anything to do with Quan being out of his physical body? Okay. So far, I'm picking up a yes. Again, it's showing me that he is working with other people. And it's specifically showing me a feminine energy. It's so weird. Okay, let's clarify just to be sure. So the first card that came out is the Two of Cups. So like I said, that's giving me a yes, and it's also showing me a partnership. Show me this. The family, man. Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, aces are yeses. Okay, what else are you telling me? Why this energy? What is this? This is just reiterating illusions of competition, illusions of sabotage. Like you don't want to see me win. Yeah. And then under the Tower is the Death card, Four of Pentacles. Like they're allegedly building off of his energy. It's just so weird. I don't know how to explain it. Let me think. Give me a moment. I decided to pull out Witch's Wisdom. Maybe it can help me with some words. Tell me more about this energy behind if Quick had anything to do with Quan's passing. Healer wanted to come out. stability. That's what I'm saying. Like they building a empire, they foundation off of his energy. Tell me more. But which is also the Ace of Wands, though. Tell me more about if Quick had anything to do with Quan's passing. We got fertility. No flipper. Anything else? Okay. We ended with water cleansing and ancestors' remembrance. So I would say yes, allegedly. We had cleansing, winter, and death with cloak and concealment. Yeah. Ritual, power, alchemy, and death card was the back. One more, manifestation. So somebody could have been using magic in some way, shape, or form, or just again about intention, having ill intention towards somebody. What can we see next from toward? You know what? Wait. What was Quick thinking and feeling as he was being interviewed? As we seen on the body cam footage, what was he thinking and feeling? Quick, show me about Quick's thoughts and feelings when it comes to the interview on the body cams. Okay. I don't know why I keep feeling like he's deferring to the Empress. But obviously he's stressed out. Anybody will be in general. We didn't feel or see that on the body cam, but it's like, is everything adding up? Or trying to remember the plan, trying to remember the story, and yeah, with the moon. You know, in his head in the moment, and I can't think exactly what was said and from everybody, but the way his energy is coming off is as if he feels that they are fucking up, the baby mama and Dre. Because maybe what they're saying is not lining up with what he's saying, but maybe he feel like he remember what they said they was gonna say, and they are fucking it up by what they're saying, specifically with the timeline. Like maybe she contradicted the timeline, or somebody else contradicted the timeline, or maybe he was the one that fucked it up. But he's just like, oh, there's no way. Like they're going, like this is not working, or yeah. So he's internally panicking that maybe what they're saying or whatever is not believable. So he's in fear of being caught allegedly, right? Or just being under more questioning and scrutiny, you know? But yeah, he's stressing out. Just one. But he again is trying to focus on the end goal, focus on the end goal, focus on the end goal. Yeah, something like the timeline. Why the Four of Wands and why the Moon? Yeah, it's all of their energy under the moon with the Seven of Swords. Like, we're gonna get caught, or they're not gonna believe us, or whatever the case. But again, just trying to stick to the story. How does Quick feel about and towards Dre and Amber? What is his true thoughts and feelings towards Dre and Amber? Quick's thoughts, feelings towards Dre and Amber. Like, if it, whatever, it just don't seem like they're going to stick together. Like, they thought that, you know, allegedly Quan is the issue and we work together to woo woo woo, but they didn't take into consideration necessarily that they would have to worry about each other in the end. Like, they didn't think that far. They didn't like do the math correctly, you know. So it looked like they're not going to stick together and that they will have, again, issues amongst each other. But tell me more about how Quick feels about them too. Um, I do keep like, again, either he's aware that it's some nefarious sexual activities going on in the house, or he is a part of it. Y'all can, decide what y'all think and who that applies to. Um, but yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna clarify it though, but so yeah, I do see issues between them. Tell me about this energy. Why the Seven of Swords? Yeah, like it keep coming with the Empress, the Seven of Swords. Like, yeah, somebody definitely found out. Somebody definitely knew that. Because again, I don't. The reason why I'm leaning towards that, and I'm picking it up a little bit, but I just don't feel pulled to like look deep into that. But I don't think it's a secret between Quan and Amber that they both are seeing other people. Okay. Whether they both admit it or not to each other, or whether they are lying to each other, I don't think, at the very least, there was speculation that this motherfucker not being honest or faithful. Ooh. But I feel like the reason why I keep showing up so much is because this would be a forbidden connection. You know, it could be both for all I know, because it's weird. It's just weird. Um, I will just ask. Let me think. I guess I'll just go ahead and ask, and we'll just put 1 and 2. I'm not going to go super deep. Allegedly, was Amber messing around with Quan's brother? The Hangman. One more. Was Amber allegedly messing around with Quick, Quan's engineer? Yes or no? I feel it more on Quick's side, but I could be off. I don't know. To BH. Okay. What can we see next when it comes to Quick in relation to Quan's passing, if anything? Then I want to move on to some other questions that you guys had. And I think I will do the father separately. Okay. What can we see next with Quick as it pertains to the passing of Rich Homie Quan? It's interesting that I actually do feel like pretty much everybody is going to get something. Everybody is going to kind of get what they want or close to in terms of opportunities and money. Now, it might not be nowhere near what